heart still beats for the place where I grew up. I worked that later shift at the local bar, but said I'll make it big. Said I quit this job.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of our Crybaby Whims, and as you can see, we are here with Cassiopeia and the family. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. If you are not part of the Raven family, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that it does notify you with new episodes when they go live on the channel. So it is Sunday at 11 p.m. and we are just going to go ahead and make sure that everyone's needs are taken care of here, and then we are going to get everyone situated and off into bed because they all have school tomorrow. So Cassiopeia, what are you doing? Honey, I need you to, help your children. Go to the bathroom, children, and get yourselves into bed. Alright. Go on to bed. You need to go on to bed. There you go. She is just going to go in there and potty train Mr. Landon. Oh, hell, we've got ourselves a broken sink here. So after she's done doing that, we'll have to get her to repair that because we know she is the plumber in this house now. Once you are done with the bathroom, you can go to bed. Once you are done journaling, you can go to bed. Oh, look at him. He's like writing his little feelings in his journal about his visit to his dad's. He's like, and then we were there at dad's and he had some girl over there. I don't really know what happened, but Carina was upset. She called Mom. Mom said we had to come home. Thank God the police weren't involved, but I really thought something was going to go down. Nothing did. I just wanted to go fishing. Oh, he's crying about it. Maybe he was actually a little bit more upset than we really thought he was. The poor little fella. Alright, well when he's done doing his journaling, he's going to head off to bed as well. It is now a little after 12, and everyone needs to go ahead and get themselves into bed here. How's the pottying coming along here, Landon? He's like, well, it's a-coming, slowly but surely.
Oh, yes.
Cassiopeia's like, come on, Landon, you know you can do this. We've got faith in you, little buddy. Oh, he's so close to getting his skill up. We are at level 2 now. He can use the potty chair by himself. All right, good job. Well, now that he can use the potty chair by himself, you can stop training him and you can go fix that bloody sink that's leaking all over the house. What do you mean you can't fix it? Go in here and repair this. She can't repair this? Okay, well, that's fine. I'll replace it. Mop this mess up. She can't do anything? Well, fine. Cassiopeia, why don't you go ahead and go to bed? And you can also put Landon to bed. That's perfect. Everyone is going to go to bed. So, the great news is that tomorrow is Carina's birthday. She is going to be aging up into a teenager. So, we will be seeing that happen. So, I am going to actually let her go ahead and go to school. And then when she comes home from school tomorrow, then we will have a cake ready for her and she can blow out the candles and age up into a teenager. So we are going to go ahead and order her a cake. I think I'm going to get her this strawberry one here. So we will go ahead and put it on the counter. Cassiopeia, seriously, go to bed. Cassiopeia is on her cycle. And she has no feminine products. Okay. When she gets up, we will send her to the Wonderful store and she can get some stuff. And you, my dear, can go down here and put birthday candles on your own cake. That way no one will eat it. That sounds like a plan, doesn't it? She's like, well, sure. Can you mop these puddles up while you're down here? Look at you be a good girl. What a queen. We love the help. And you're getting your responsibility up, which is frigging fantabulous. Perfect. I believe you had your homework done, so that's great. You need to get yourself some breakfast, so get yourself some leftovers. You're going to have Alfredo for breakfast. I mean, not the best choice in the world, but we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, so Carina is up first thing this morning. It is really, really early, Carina, like 2:30 in the morning. Why are you up having Alfredo at 2:30 in the morning, honey? When you're done with that, actually, why don't you go ahead and go back to bed and get yourself a little bit more rest because it's a little bit too early for you to be up, okay? She's like, I just couldn't sleep. I needed myself a midnight snack. I was feeling like my stomach was grumbling, so she came down for a little bit of food. Now she's going to head herself back up to bed. We're going to get her a little bit more sleep, and then she can go to school once the doors open for school. And once Cassiopeia gets up, we will have her go and get herself some girl products for her cycle. Honestly, Carina, get your ass to bed. Go sleep. Okay, thank you. The boys are all in bed. Everyone's in bed. So I will catch back up with you when everyone actually wakes at a decent hour. Okay, so Cassiopeia has gone to the store and gotten herself some feminine products, and she's just going to go handle up on her business there and then grab herself something to eat because she's hungry. It does look like also Landon is feeling a little bit hungry this morning, so I'm just going to pull out some food here and he can go ahead and come down and grab himself a serving of some food. It is about 5 o'clock in the morning and he's hungry, but he just got home from daycare, so he does need to go ahead and get some food in his belly. Quit worrying about the kid and grab yourself some food. Cassiopeia. Let Landon deal with Landon. She's like, but I want to deal with Landon. Landon can walk down the stairs himself. He doesn't need you doing that for him. He's got 2 perfectly good legs. Just let him deal with it, because honestly, you're just going to get in the way. Okay? Something's broken. I hear it. Let's replace that as well. Okay, so he's having himself some food. Let's check on Davis. Davis is hungry. Davis, come grab yourself a serving. Everybody's hungry. Come grab yourself a serving. The only one in the house that is not hungry is Carina, and that's because she got up in the middle of the bloody night to have herself some Alfredo, so her needs are good, which is great news for everyone. Okay, so you don't have anything to eat, but you can get some leftovers out of the fridge, sir. Okay, and Cassiopeia is uncomfortable. It says she's nauseous. Cassiopeia can't shake the queasy feeling going through her mind and through her gut. It's like being on a small boat in the midst of rocky waters. She doesn't have the energy to do anything, and she has no appetite at all. As she eats something, it says she has no appetite at all. Well, Cassiopeia, we just proved that that was a lie. But that's fine. That is perfectly fine. All right, Carina is still asleep. Tevin is good. Davis is good. What is wrong with you, Landon? Landon is tired. Okay, Landon, go to bed. Sweet boy, go to bed. You know what you can do, actually? Come over here and take yourself a power nap. That is perfectly good. We can just get you having a power nap. Cassiopeia, what are you doing? She's like, I am just standing here staring at the mirror. It's fine. Go out here and have yourself an energized box. It will make you feel fantastic. I promise. You haven't had a good boxing session in quite some time. I think it would be nice for you to let out some aggression. We know that you were pretty pissed off at Elias in the last episode, so let's take out some of that aggression. That's right. Look at her. She's like pretending that's his face, and she's like, I could totally just knock the shit out of you. You make me just want to knock your head off. Now she's aroused from being on her period. She's really in the mood for some action. Well, honey, that ain't happening, so you can just get over that. Everyone is just kind of dealing with their own selves. They all have school in an hour. All right, you want to have a little bit of fun, so let's come over here and play some dolls, okay? Landon, you need to play some dolls. And then you can go to school. Oh, maybe not. No daycare for you. You have to stay here with Mom. Oh, dear. All right. What about you, birthday girl? Let's go ahead and get you in your day clothes. All right. So we have her changed into her day wear. Let's go ahead and get everyone into their day clothes. And that way you guys can be ready for school. All right, Davis, your turn, son. Get you ready for school today. Everyone is ready for school to start, which is fantastic because it is time for everyone to head off to school in about 7 minutes time. Little Landon is just playing with some dolls here. Let's go ahead and get you, sir, into a good day outfit as well. No sense in you being in your pajamas all day long. Are you done? Oh yes, you're good. How about you go and have yourself a bath though, because you are now all sweaty. So go have yourself a nice bath. All right, so everyone is going to study hard except for little Davis. He's going to make friends. Cassiopeia is just getting herself a bath. And little Landon, why don't you come over here and play with some makeup? That sounds like something really fun for you to do. While Mom goes and gets herself cleaned up from her workout, you can just come over here and make yourself beautiful. That's right. Oh, that's beautiful. We love it. It's absolutely gorgeous, and we love this animation, and we love what you're doing to yourself. Oh my God, it's gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. Oh yes. Oh yes. Aww. We love it so much. Let's get a screenshot of that. Okay. And it looks like he is feeling pretty tired. I am just going to go ahead and get her to put him to bed. And then we will have her do a little bit of socializing on the computer here. She has someone that she has been socializing with. If I can find that person. No, they're not. So we'll just give them a ring and talk to them that way. There we go. She can call and talk to Zeke. So her next door neighbor has moved in recently, and they have been socializing on the computer some. So they are becoming a little bit good friends here. Davis is grabbing his lunch from his backpack when he notices something red inside. It's a note shaped like a heart with the words "You are cute" written on it and nothing else. He thinks it might be the new girl who always seems to stare. Does he ask her or wait and see? Davis is going to confront the new kid, and it says, "The new girl is alone since she doesn't have many friends yet, but when Davis presents the note, the new girl misunderstands. I don't even know you." Worse, the class gossip comes around the corner and spies them together. However bad this feels now, it'll be much worse soon. Oh my goodness. Poor Davis. So she is talking to the neighbor Zeke on the phone right now. They are becoming friends. So they're just chatting a little bit. And she is wanting to make some lunch. So we will let her do that. It is going to be Nectar and Feast Day tomorrow. Some other kid threatened Carina and took her lunch money. She's been crying in the office. So what will Cassiopeia say? Find the kid or I will. She needs to stand up for herself or give a hug for me. It'll be okay. I think she would say, give her a hug for me. It'll be okay. Cassiopeia has advised Carina's school on how to deal with the situation, and her empathy has increased. All right. Perfect. Let's go ahead and go down, and we're going to let Cassiopeia go ahead and make some lunches. So we will cook some lunches. Let's do some lunch boxes. Let's do some chicken burgers. We'll make a party size. And then we can put those in the fridge for the kids. And that will be perfect for them to take to school and things like that.
Oh.
Yes. We love it. So she'll make those. She's like, I am such a good mom, and I'm making my kids their sack lunches, and I'm being so prepared. On her aspirations, she still needs to help a child with homework 2 more times when we need to have a child earn an A in high school. So we'll get her to help the kids with their homework when they come home from school today, and that will help them with that. But when they come home from school, we do know that obviously we will have Carina aging up to 18. Can you get out of this and into some actual clothing? That would be great. Change your outfit into this one. Perfect. Thank you so much for that. And it does look like uncertain future. Cassiopeia is concerned about her romantic relationship at the moment. Will they get back together or split forever? What should she do? They are probably going to split for forever. He's actually moved on to someone else, Cassiopeia, but we shall see. Only time will tell. So let's go ahead and consult the calendar and see how we stand. So today is Carina's birthday, and then on Friday we have little Landon aging up, and then our next birthday is Tevin, and then the following birthday is Davis, and then we have Cassiopeia becoming an adult after that. So we do have some birthdays coming on, but this is when she becomes an adult. So we do have a little bit of time before we have to decide what we're going to do with that relationship. So she does have some time for her and Elias to figure out their relationship. But as we know, Cassiopeia, he's got himself a little bit of a girlfriend. So it may not be something that, unfortunately, is looking like it's going to be good for you. I hate to tell you this, but it just doesn't. Okay, so Cassiopeia is just on the computer doing a little bit of socializing while Landon is taking his nap for the day. She's just waiting for the kids to get home from school. As we know, she does not have a job, so this is kind of what she does to spend her day. She cooks the meals and picks up and deals with the children, but when the children are at school, she just spends her time obviously on the computer and chatting with people. And so that is what she's currently doing, is she is spending her time chatting with the neighbor Zeke, and they are getting to know one another and becoming friends and gaining actually a little bit of romance in the process. And she's like, oh, I really think I like this guy. He's really actually pretty nice. And, you know, at first she kind of felt a little bit guilty, but then she got to thinking about it and she was like, well, Elias has a girlfriend. So, like, I mean, we're separated. So what does it really matter if I am talking to someone else? You know, if clearly he's moved on. So, I mean, what's the harm in my moving on if he's already moved on? So she's actually, you know, really liking this Zeke fella, and their relationship is starting to go up. So, you know, she's thinking to herself, maybe Elias and I aren't going to work out, and maybe, you know, that's just the way it has to be, and we're just going to co-parent, and maybe my future is supposed to be with someone else. So that is what she's doing, is just kind of taking her mother's advice and looking for other fish in the sea, so to speak. Maybe that's a better term to use than kind of the term that her mother used, which was, you know, the good way to get over one is to get under another, which was the term her mom used. But Claire's wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. Well, Mom, we would, but Landon's taking a nap, so unfortunately we can't come over right now. But you could always come over here. So let's go ahead and invite Mom to hang out at our lot, and she can come visit with us. She's like, so, hey Mom, why don't you come over and, hang out? So Claire's going to come on over and hang out. Davis is wanting to know if he can invite over his classmate Zachariah that he met at school. He absolutely can do that. Tevin has swiped an object while he was at school. So Tevin has stolen a book, and he has returned home with a class project. So has Davis, and so has Carina. Tevin is done with school for the day. He's doing satisfactory work, but he needs to improve. And Carina's grades are up. Alright, so now that Carina is home, we are just going to go ahead and let her come in here and blow out her candles. And it's lovely because her grandma is here. Come on, Carina, you can blow these out. It's your birthday. Alright, so she is aging up into a teen. Happy birthday, big girl. Now, as we know, Carina has the trait of evil, cheerful, and loves the outdoors. So we are actually going to go ahead and give her another trait. We are going to give her the trait of... What is another trait that would be good for her? I'm going to give her the bookworm trait. And for her aspiration, I am going to give her leader of the pack. All right, and we are just going to go ahead and hop into Cass and give her her makeover. Okay, and I am back with Carina after her makeover, and this is what she looks like, and she has turned out to be absolutely stunning, and I think she's lovely. And let's go ahead and go through her outfit. So this is her everyday outfit, and she is such a tiny little thing. And then for her formal and her athletic wear and her sleepwear and her party outfit and then her swimwear, her hot weather, and her cold weather. And let's go ahead and jump back into the game. Okay, so now that we are back in the game here, she's lost a hand. Oh shit. We are going to go ahead and get her working on a school project. So go ahead and place that in the world, dear, and we will get you working on that. She's like, okay, I'm going to put mine here. So we'll get her to start working on that. And then Tev, you go ahead and get yours and put it out. And you can go ahead and start working on yours. And Davis, you can place yours somewhere. And you can start working on yours. Okay, and I don't know if working on these projects will help her with assisting with homework or not, but we're going to get her helping with the projects. And let's check out their needs and things. So we have obviously what are you doing, child? Work carefully on your project here. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at their moodlets here. So working carefully on a project. Okay, let me pause this so we can take a look. She doesn't want to work on this project. Desperate for fun. She's in desperate need for fun. And her privacy was invaded. She doesn't like having people walk in on her. She is greatly enjoying reveling in the misery of others. She had a good grades, so she's happy from good grades at school. She likes her good environment because of the house being decorated. She had a birthday party and she's happy about that, and she loves being outside. She's hungry, so we're going to let her go ahead and get some food, and she wants to chat with Zachariah. So let's let her get something to eat, and then she can do something fun. And what about you, Tevin? Tevin says here, Productive school day. Feels so good to get stuff done. Now's the time to own that homework. I love you from saying I love you. Some Sims need to know just how much I love them. He also needs amusement, and he is the one that walked in on her. All right, so he can't unsee walking in on her, so that's not good. He also will not do his school project because he needs fun and he wants to watch some television. Davis says, also privacy violation. He also walked in on somebody. Class gossip. Being the topic of gossip is so miserable. He's going to be embarrassed for 6 hours. Also needs fun, desperate for fun, and is focused from a productive school day. Feels so good to get stuff done. Now's the time to own that homework. All right, so nobody wants to work on their projects right now. Everybody wants to have fun. Cassiopeia is the only one working on the project. So we're going to let her stop doing that, and she's going to go get something to eat, because the job here is not for the mom to do the work for them, but for the mom to help. So we'll allow them to stop doing that. Everybody's going to go work on their needs. We have ourselves a bit of a traffic jam, but everyone is going to deal with their needs. And we know that Landon is upstairs sleeping away, and Grandma here is just holding down the fort, watching over Landon as Landon sleeps. Carina is flourishing as much as her crop of germinating plant friends. Is this budding emotion a sign that she likes gardening? She can like gardening. That is perfectly fine with me. Oh, Landon is feverish from teething, and he doesn't like it. And owie from teething. Landon's mouth hurts really bad. Thankfully, he's asleep, and so he doesn't know that he's teething and hurting right now. And Cassiopeia is having a paranoid moment. Girl, come on. Oh, and these two seem to be fighting. Go have yourself some fun. Go have yourself some fun. Everybody go have themselves some fun. Go get yourself something to eat. Like, everybody's in rough shape. Go grab yourself a piece of this cake. Or not. She's going to have herself some fruit salad. That's fine. Okay. She's very tense because she's desperate for fun. Look, come watch yourself some television. Look at them in here in the bathroom just fighting. Going at it. Okay, come have yourself a piece of cake. And then you can watch the current channel as well. And you also need to come have yourself some food. Like, oh my gosh, everyone's needs are just in shambles. Oh, what is going on with this family? And you guys invited over this mean-ass kid who's fighting with everyone. What in the hell? If you can't behave yourself, I'm going to ask you to leave. Okay, when she does her homework, we will get Cassiopeia to assist her with her homework. That way, Cassiopeia can help and get her goals up there. Don't you want to do your homework, Carina? And she's like, no, can't you see I'm watching me a little bit of Teen Wolf, and we love us some werewolves. Hello. This is firefighters, sweet girl. I don't know what you're talking about. Someone is being rescued from a fire. And it's over. So honestly, it is time for you to do your homework. Your fun is up enough. You're watching Tomb Raider. Honestly, I really should get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. Well, Mom, thank you so much for coming by. You didn't really hang out. You really did watch Landon sleep, though, so we really appreciate that. So that's fine by us. Okay, Carina, let's get some homework done so that we can help you with your homework, okay? Seriously, will you do your damn homework? Carina, do your homework. Why are you just standing there like a knot on a log? She's like, I don't know that I actually want to do my homework. Do your homework. Do it. Do it now. Can you do your homework? No, you need to eat. Can you do your homework? Okay, Cassiopeia, help Davis with his homework. He's going to be a good kid, and he's going to listen. So you can help with homework. You're too uncomfortable to help with homework. Cassiopeia, don't start your shit with me. I swear to God. This is why nothing can get done with you, because you are always too uncomfortable. Help your child with homework. I'm done with you, Cassiopeia. Me and you are done. What is wrong with you? I'm an early bird. Early birds don't like it when the moon comes out. Cassiopeia, I'm so sick of you and your nonsense. Because of that, you won't help your kid with his homework? She's like, everybody needs to go to bed. Cassiopeia, you're being absolutely friggin' ridiculous right now. Confess she's getting married. Talk about early bird lifestyle. He's done with his homework now. You can't even help him. She's talking to him about how she's an early bird. She's like, I don't like it when the moon comes out. Everybody, all of us, we should all be in bed. The moon is out. That means we should all be sleeping. And these two are just apologizing. She's like, I'm so sorry for what happened at your dad's the other day. I am so glad that, you're too miserable to do this. I am sick of you, Cassiopeia. Sick of it. I'm sick of you. Complain about your problems. Yeah, she's like, I am on my cycle and the moon is out and we all know that I can't function at night. And she's like, Mom, I just think that maybe if you're that miserable, you should go ahead and go to bed. She's like, no, we should all go to bed. And she's like, okay, but Mom, you're the only one that's complaining right now. Oh, Mom, I think you're being a little ridiculous. And she's like, why don't you do your homework, Carina? And Carina's like, very good, Mom. I'll do my homework. Awesome. Why don't you... Are you going to do your homework? She's not going to do it. Is there a reason why you refuse to do your homework? Okay. Get your ass in here and help her. Ooh, do your homework. Look at her. She won't do it. She's like, I refuse to do my homework. I'm a really good student, but I absolutely refuse to do my homework. Do this homework. Davis, what is wrong with you? Bladder, hunger, energy. Like, eat some freaking cake. Why is no one listening to what I'm telling them to do? You. Get in here and help with his homework. Too uncomfortable to do this. Oh my God. Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia is sucking at life right now. Just wanted to let everyone know that because she is not being a good mom. She's not, I can't get her to help with the... Davis, slam that again. Oh, you little shit. Stop slamming things. He's like, you told me to slam it again. I didn't mean actually to do it. It was a threat, not a permission to actually do it. Yeah, you're sitting here discussing good behaviors with her, but meanwhile, you're doing bad behaviors. You're supposed to be helping with homework, and you're refusing to do so because the moon's out. What's really going on? Come take a piece of this cake, sweet boy. Oh, everyone's forgotten about you too. You'll notice that the toddlers get forgotten about. It happens. Okay? It really does happen. And your mom is in a really bad way right now. She just refuses to take care of anyone. I swear to God, if you didn't do this homework, me and you are really... I'm done with you as well. The women in this family are driving me right now. They are just driving me to insanity and beyond.
Ooh, chumcha.
Okay, so as you can see, it is time now for everyone to just deal with themselves. Here on this bright and early morning, they are just grabbing themselves something to eat, and I had literally lost my mind. They're driving me insane. I can't get them to do anything that I want them to do. So they wouldn't do their homework, and she wouldn't help them with their homework. They're all just... What did I tell you about slamming shit? Like, I'm done with this family today. I don't know what their deal is, but they are just not wanting to behave. I had a lot of trouble getting poor little Landon to go ahead and get something to eat. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and let everyone get themselves something to eat, and then everyone is going to go ahead and get to bed. Everyone is tired. Everyone needs rest. Clearly, they're having trouble. So everyone's going to go ahead and get into bed. The only one in the family that is not tired right now is little Landon. So Landon is just going to deal with Landon. We're going to let Landon have some potty time because he does need to use the washroom. And he is dirty, but everyone's going to go to bed. So he's just going to have to be dirty. So we're going to just let him play and do whatever he wants to do and have his little heart just have fun with some toys. And yes, I know it is probably not wise for the little toddler to be completely alone while everyone in the house is asleep. But he slept his day away, and now he is going to be up all night long by himself. And that is on Cassiopeia because she allowed that to happen. But she was busy on the computer and she wasn't paying attention to time. And then she was trying to deal with the children once they got home. And for whatever reason, time slipped away from her, and here we are. So, whatever. She never did get a medal for parenting, okay, people? She never did. Clearly. And now the moon's out, so she won't do anything anyway, but go to bed. Just go your ass to bed, Cassiopeia, okay? Because I'm tired of looking at your face. You have irritated me just to the point where I just can't even deal. I just can't deal. You have my eye twitching. So she's going to go to bed. All the children are going to bed. She's going to bed. Landon's using the potty. And now we're going to spend a little bit of time with Landon. Because he doesn't make me angry. He's so precious. I mean, how could that face make you angry? Look at him. But this kind of plays into why Gen 2 is so messed up. Because if you think about it, the poor little dude is left alone. And he's just like, this is messed up. I have no idea who my dad is because he doesn't ever get to see him. You know, if you think about it, he's got Greg and Elias that are were in and out in the beginning, and now no one's around, male-wise. And Cassiopeia's around, but she is flaky at best, and God love his little freaking heart. He is just, here taking care of himself, basically. And for Gen 2, he is jaded. And this would be why. He has no idea what's going on. Look at him. He's just like, okay, I'm just going to play with my dolls. I'm just going to sit here and, try to deal with the fact that, I'm by myself in a house all big and full of all these people, but, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm just up. Oh my God, but he's so cute. Look how cute he is. Oh my God. I just can't. He's just so cute. Oh my goodness. He really is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. We're going to have to get a photo of him. Oh. Oh my God. Okay. He's so precious. Okay. He is going to go ahead and go help himself to some food. He is also on a sugar rush because when he decided to finally get himself something to eat earlier when he was forgotten about and he came down to get himself something to eat, he chose to get cake. Yep, cake. So now he's coming down from that sugar rush, so I'm going to have him have a chicken sandwich here because that is a better food choice, because clearly I'm a better mom than Cassiopeia is. Thank God for that. And so he's going to have himself a chicken sandwich here, and just hopefully that will help him out a little bit better. Sorry, dude, I can't help you with the bath. Unfortunately, I just can't help you with that. So you're going to have to be stanky. But he is going to eat this little, well, it doesn't look that little actually. I mean, it looks really good, but he's going to have this chicken sandwich here, and then we will hopefully, that will make him feel a little bit better. Look at him. He's like, yum, 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 yum. It is now about 5 o'clock in the morning, so everybody will be getting up shortly because they do all have school. And so they will have to be getting up so that they can get themselves ready to go to school, because it is Tuesday and so it is a school day. So everybody in the house will be getting up shortly so that they can get themselves ready to go off to school. And so I'm just going to get him taking a bit of power naps here, and that will help us all with passing some of the time. So I will catch back with you guys when everyone else wakes up. So Cassiopeia is awake, and look at how he's looking at her. He's like, you left me alone all night long. How dare you? And she's just eating herself some fettuccine alfredo. And actually, it looks like it's nectarine feast day today, so the children are home from school. So they won't actually be going out anywhere. But, yeah, that's fine. So they are just going to tend to their own needs. Everyone's, once again, has their needs in shambles. Imagine that. So we're just going to let everyone go ahead and get some fun, some social, some hygiene, and some hunger up, because everyone's needs are in the red. So she is just going to come down here and get herself a bath, and then she wants to grill some things on the grill. So we will go ahead and let Carina do that. And we will let the boys go ahead and get their needs up as well. As you can see, Cassiopeia has decided to go ahead and deal with herself. And she is just going to go ahead and spend a little bit of time with our little Landon here, because he was, ignored all night long. She's like, well, I guess I need to spend some time with Landon and just let him know that, he isn't forgotten about and that we do love him, because I don't want him thinking that, nobody cares about him. So she is going to spend a little bit of time with Landon as well, and just read him a little story and, just spend a little bit of time with him. Please don't burn yourself down and catch on fire and all of those things. You have no cooking skill and you're cooking on a grill, Carina, and I don't want you to die. So if you could just not catch fire, that would be bloody amazing. Like, just don't do it, okay? Okay, the grill, disgusting, but you didn't catch fire, so yay, Carina. All right, so she didn't catch herself on fire. I'm going to let her go ahead and grab herself a plate of this grilled fruit, and then we will just pop this into the kitchen so that whoever else wants to eat it will be able to do so. Where the hell did Cassiopeia disappear off to? Because she's supposed to be reading to Landon, which is what I told her to do. So, yeah, I mean, Cassiopeia not doing what I told her to do? Imagine that. Oh my God. Hello, Cassiopeia. Where the hell are you? I swear to God, this woman and I driving me through the roof. Okay, now are you going to read to him? There we go. Okay. She just had a little bit of a delay there where she just needed to clearly, not listen for a second. Now she's going to do what I told her to do, which is read to Landon. Thank you for finally doing what you're told. It's a bloody miracle. So she's just reading to him and showing him that, she cares about him. The boys are taking care of some of their needs and getting themselves taken care of here, because as you can see, they are all in a bad way. And Landon is just like, this is a great story, Mom. Thank you so much. I really, really don't like being alone. She's like, I know, buddy. I am so sorry that you got left alone all night long. But, I mean, if you think about it, really, he was only left alone for like maybe 3 hours because they didn't sleep that long anyway. But still, he shouldn't have been left alone. And Cassiopeia, you should know better. Shame, shame, shame on you. So here we are with the story, and he is actually getting his imagination up while she's reading to him. So we absolutely love that for us, and that is fantastic. She has stopped reading to have herself a paranoid moment, which we love that, the paranoid moments so much. But she is just going to go ahead and get some chatting done online as she does, and we are going to go ahead and go check on the others. It looks like Carina has gotten some handiness skill because she has repaired her stuff in her bedroom that was broken by one of the others, but she is going to need some socializing, so she's going to go ahead and go downstairs and spend some time with Landon and tell him some stories and just spend some time. And we just got a message that our child support has approved Elias's request to stop paying child support for Davis, Carina, and Tevin. A case has been made that Cassiopeia has more of a financial stable situation than Elias and is better suited to support them. So he is no longer required to pay child support. So he has now decided that he is cutting them off. So guys, I think this is a good place to go ahead and leave this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you are notified when new episodes go live. And I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, I am going to go ahead and fly for now. Bye, Ravens.